Okay, welcome all. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the second web conference, English That's Word Level 1. Can you hear me well? Espero que me estén escuchando bien. Sean todos bienvenidos. Gracias por estar aquí en línea. Bueno, les estaba
Profe.
colocando, me dicen por ahí que sí.
Se escucha bien, profe, se escucha
Ay,
bien.
perfecto. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos, Samuel, Javier. A ver, yo los saludo por acá. A los aprendices que están muy juiciosos el día de hoy. Eh, Le voy a decir Honorio, al que aparece como Honor. Javier, Carlos, Katie, Taliana, por ahí estuvo saludando también. Katie, Samuel, Andrea, Eric. Yo creo que ya los saludé a todos. Si no, me levantan la manito para nombrarlos. Muy bien, Elisa, bienvenida. Perfecto. Bueno, entonces, lo que vamos a hacer ahorita, que se los prometí a Carlos y a Samuel, perdón, a Javier y a Samuel, ¿si era Samuel? Creo que sí, a ver, me acuerdo, creo que sí, que era Javier y Samuel, que íbamos a hacer esto que les acabo de enviar, que fue lo que hicimos ayer. No se los he enviado a todos, pero ya lo puse acá. Entonces, no me daba para grabar, para subir. Con esta cuenta actual no me da para subir el canal a YouTube. No me permite subir más de 15 minutos. Entonces lo que voy a hacer es que voy a utilizar la cuenta anterior de mi cena que no está habilitada no está habilitado el correo, pero sí está habilitado, mi canal sigue habilitado. Entonces acá les subí la actividad que hicimos ayer, la grabación, y se las voy a enviar. Todavía no me aparecen sus correos electrónicos ni su información personal acá en la plataforma, entonces lo estoy haciendo por ahora por anuncios y a ver si se los puedo enviar por Sofía Plus. Para quienes todavía no se han enterado que han empezado, que ya inició el curso, puedan como empezar a indagar. ¿Qué van a encontrar en esto? Es simplemente cómo van a interactuar en el curso y todo está en español. Entonces, la invitación ahora que les voy a hacer es que voy a hacer lo mismo, pero de manera rápida, por ahí 10 minutos, 15 minutos, pero se las voy a hacer en inglés para que les quede en inglés. Inmediatamente después de grabar ese, que apenas es el tiempo con el que nos permite esta plataforma de manera gratuita. Ya empezamos con la segunda parte de la actividad que vamos a trabajar y es trabajar este componente formativo que se llama Hello, it's nice to meet you. ¿Sí? Entonces yo ya les tengo acá habilitada. Entonces, son unas actividades prácticas donde vamos a interactuar con el inglés. ¿Listo? Eso es lo que eh, eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Bueno, en estos momentos están visualizando mi pantalla bien, ¿cierto? Entonces,
Se ve bien, profe, la parte se ve bien.
y también se vio el PowerPoint. Es que a veces cuando cambio las pantallas, pues este computador que tengo es muy bueno. Es a gaming computer, tiene muy buena capacidad. Em, pero de todas formas, a veces pasa que cuando cambio de pantalla no les aparece. Bueno, gracias. Gracias, Samuel. Listo, entonces vamos a comenzar. Entonces, remember, I'm going to start speaking in English for you guys. Voy a empezar a hablar en inglés para ustedes. ¿Listo? Como les dije, esta información ya la tienen acá en español, pero la vamos a hacer en inglés para que tengan las dos versiones y para que empiecen Entonces, si no entienden, van después a revisar el de español. ¿Listo? Pero es para que ustedes vayan adaptando también su oído. ¿Listo? Los que son nuevos, pues sí, y definitivamente no tienen mucha relación con el inglés. So welcome all. Thank you for being here. So in this first part, after speaking in Spanish and explaining everything in Spanish, I want you to 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 show you how to navigate the platform. This platform is called Cenas punto dot in English. In English, we say dot. sayuna.sena.edu.co. Okay? So when you enter to this platform, you will find that here you have your name. This is your full name. You can write me through these messages. This is an internal messaging a service we have here in the platform. You can drop down here and add a photograph in your profile. Okay? If you want, only if you want. Then you have here that it is displayed all the courses you have. So let's go into English Das Word Level 1. Here, this is the course, and you will find the main menu right here on the left. This is the menu. We have calificaciones or grades. So you will find, you have a photograph, you will find your name and all the activities you have to do along the course in order to pass this course. That activity is, the first one is test, the one we are doing this week. The second one is photo let's meet, the one we are going to do next week. Then we have presentación rutina diaria. That's for the third week of the course. And in the last week, we have video presentación. So those are the 4 activities you have to submit along this course in order to pass and get a certificate of level 1 of English Does Work level 1, okay? You will find right here in this small hyphen an A. So we have two forms of grading in at Sena. We have A, and D. If you get an A means that you pass the activity. It means that the activity is okay. But if you get a D, you have to do the activity again. You have to repeat the activity and send it again. Remember, if you have a D, let's say you got a D here in test, no, in test, no. Let's say here in the forum, you have to go to the forum and look for the comments I added to your presentation, and you have to correct what I say there. If you got a D, let's say here in video presentación or presentación rutina diaria, you need to look for the comment I added so you know what you have to change in the activity and send it again, right? So let's go back to the main menu. We have here on the left, as I told you earlier, we have anuncios, announcements, and this is like the formal communicating or the formal communication of the cards. So this is how I communicate with you. So here you find welcome, the first one, and this is very important because here you will find the dates, the first date of the course, the last day of the course, and the last day, this is called deadline. The deadline, that means the last day you have to send all the activities, okay? You also find the preliminary actions you have to do in order to get mm, in touch with this platform, Sajuna. Okay, let's go back to the announcements, and you will find here also the previous activities, what we are doing this during this week with one activity, one test. This is very important for you to read it too. Here we have a unique link for all the online sessions, and you will find the dates also here. So let's go to week one, activity one, and tests. What it is important is that when you enter this announcement, you will find that we are in a week of the course, and we are in an, let's say, a unit, componente formativo, learning component. In this case, this learning component is called Hello, it's nice to meet you. You also find the date, the time, the schedule of that week. That week started on Monday 10, the 10th, and will finish on next, let's say that Sunday, 17th. We are in the same month because it's only a week, and this we are in February. Okay. You also find information about what you are going to learn in this week if you go to the learning component. Okay, where to find everything. So here you find the root. So it says, please go to the section actividades de aprendizaje guía. Where is actividades de aprendizaje guía? Here on the left menu. So I go here, actividades de aprendizaje guía. Then componente formativo, hello, it's nice to meet you. That means that in this link, I can access the content, the learning content. Very important, the guide, the learning guide is very important for you to read this document, because in this document you will find the whole program, all the directions for each activity you have to submit. So that's very important for you to write it. Important, no, it's mandatory. Okay. Here we have the learning outcome. This is a number to identify the outcome. The name, identificar información básica a partir de. And then we have the name of the activity. Okay. TEDS, EDW1, AA1, EV01, which means TENS English Das Word Level 1, Actividad de Aprendizaje 1, Evaluación 1. Okay? Where to find it? Right there. Actividades de aprendizaje. We are in actividades de aprendizaje guía, actividad de aprendizaje 1, and then we find test ETW1. Okay? So that's why it's very important for you to read all the announcements every week, at least every morning, every Monday or Tuesday. Okay? Let's go back to announcements. I also want to show you this one unique link. In this unique link, you find all the information for the 8 meetings we are going to have. This is meeting number 2. So we are going to work on, hello, it's nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you. Okay? So you find the date, the whole schedule. Also, you find here the link and the information to access this Zoom meeting. Okay, pay attention that, for instance, today I am posting the recordings of the meeting, the first meeting we did yesterday. So let's see what else. Here you find general information of the course. In this part, it is important for you to recognize that this is Foro de Dudas e Inquietudes, and this is where you ask questions. I also posted um, this information on actividades iniciales, foro social. Those are initial activities you have to, no, you don't have to do them. But it's like what we always do. When you arrive, when you enter a place, when you arrive to an office, let's say, um, we always say hello. Hello, good morning. That's the basics. So let's say that these initial activities are the basics. The basic things we do in our lives, okay? In everyday activities, even in this course, virtual course. So for you to identify, you find here the social forum. You can say hello, introduce yourself, meet some friends, meet your partner, share information, okay? Here we find the schedule of the program. Important to recognize the first day of the course and the last day to submit all the activities. And we have this divided. Are you looking my... Oh my God. Are you looking my screen? It showed me that it had stopped. I'm
It's
sorry.
yes, teacher. I see your screen.
Yeah, but you didn't see everything I was showing you.
What?
It was frozen.
No, no, no,
No, it
teacher.
wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
So you saw the announcements and everything I was showing.
Yes, the announcements and the uh, how was say that los pasos también. Pasos,
Which one?
pasos a seguir.
What? I
Sí
don't
está.
understand. Wait a minute, because I need to turn up my volume. Say it again, Samuel.
Sí, vi sí escuché los pasos y la pantalla no se congeló. Estoy viendo. eh,
So I will have to do that again. Okay. Here we have the schedule. Thank you, Samuel. Here we have the schedule. Oh, no puede ser. I can't believe it. Okay. And you find the units, the general competence, the learning outcomes, and the activities you have to submit to reach each outcome. So here we have the test. This is divided into four weeks from February the 10th to March the 11th. We are in this one right now. We are doing this activity right now. Here you have also the list again of all the 8 meetings we are going to have along this course. For next week, which will start next Monday, we are going to focus on the second activity for Let's Meet. Then in the third week, we have Presentación Rutina Diaria from the February 24th to March the 2nd. And the last week, um, not least, that's the video presentation you have to submit. That's a video activity, and it's so fun, that activity for everyone, even for me to grade it. Um, Here you see again the last day of the course, March the 11th. Okay, so we have actividades iniciales, actividades de aprendizaje, and sesiones en línea. In sesiones en línea, you will find again the unique link with all the list of the meetings we are going to have, and then I will add the Later, after this meeting, I'm going to add what I posted on the announcement, which is this one, the first web conference recordings we did yesterday, and those are in Spanish. So that's a quick review of what we did yesterday, but in English. How was it for you? Tell me. So I'm going to close here. You are going to enter again this meeting, and we will have the second part of the activity, which is working on saying hello and goodbye. Muchísimas gracias. Entonces vamos a finalizar acá. Ya finalizamos como ese rápido revisión de lo que hicimos ayer, que está en español. Entonces cerramos, vuelven a ingresar y ya pasamos a la segunda parte. Gracias, los espero. Entonces voy a finalizar sesión y vuelven a ingresar por el mismo link. ¿Ok? Gracias. ¿Cómo les fue? ¿Bien? ¿Entendieron? Sí. Pues a pesar del impasse de que se haya quedado congelado, que se haya quedado congelada la pantalla. ¿Cómo les fue? ¿Bien, bien? ¿Les fue bien, bien?
De mi parte yo entendí la clase, profe.
Ah, qué
Entendí.
bien. ¿Cómo les fue a los otros? ¿Bien? Ay, no, hay que estar
Sí,
pendiente.
sí, profe, a mí me fue bien. Obviamente hay
Igual, profe.
cositas que no entendí, pero sí bien. Y
No.
pues,
Sí, profe.
Y hay partes donde me estaba enredando. Yo quería utilizar varias formas de comunicación y me enredaba. Y yo, a ver, vuelvo y empiezo. Entonces, bueno, a esta hora de la mañana uno está despertando todavía. No mentiras. Acá donde estoy está haciendo mucho frío, no sé. Listo. Entonces ya vamos a la segunda parte. Ahora sí voy a finalizar. Gracias, gracias. Es importante cómo se sienten. Por acá me escribieron en el chat. Ok, muy bien. Ya Jaira, Marce, Samuel, Javier, que hablaron y creo que alguien más que no reconocí. Vamos a admitir a Paula y a decirle que vamos a salir y vamos a volver a ingresar. Y ya sí finalizo. Paula, bienvenida. Sí, aparece ya acá en línea, Paula. Paula, vamos a salir. Vamos todos de salida. Yo voy a cerrar la sesión y vuelven a ingresar. ¿Listo? Bueno, gracias.